Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Golden Joeblivion. We are here with the Crusader Kings 3 announcement trailer, and Heir is Born. I want to give a big shout out to Jedi Yoda Master 69 for bringing it to my attention that there is an announcement trailer for Crusader Kings 3. I knew nothing about it, so this is a complete surprise to me, and apparently it came out just today, and I thought, well, I could just type my response to it. I could have watched the trailer and then type my response in the comment section of one of my videos, but I thought, you know what, fuck it. We'll just do a live reaction video. It's only a minute 20, so I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm not expecting a whole lot in terms of displaying gameplay and stuff. But we're going to watch it, and then I'm going to give my take on it. I'm going to voice any comments or concerns. And there was a third thing I was going to talk about, and I have already forgotten it. And that's just a recurring theme with my videos. I plan everything out, and then I just forget it in the middle of the recording. So without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the announcement trailer by Paradox Interactive. So you know it's legit. Ooh.
You are the heir to a great legacy. In time, armies of thousands will be yours to command. Knights will flock to your banner, and with the gold that will flow from your lands
nice.
will come great influence. A good marriage could anchor your bloodline for generations to come and secure
William.
But the ways of power are hard, and there are many lessons to learn, young William. And today,
Okay.
you learn the most important of all. Real strategy requires cunning.
I agree. I agree completely. Coming 2020. Okay. So of course this video is going to be absolutely demonetized completely. I was supposed to be talking over the trailer, but this is the first live reaction, not necessarily live, but surprise reaction to something brand new. So we're just rolling with it. So Crusader Kings 2 is a difficult game to actually show gameplay for because it is not graphically impressive, period. There's nothing about it that's graphically impressive, but it's the depth of the gameplay. So also, this is the announcement trailer, just pretty much letting people know that, hey, this is going to be a thing, apparently next year, so I don't really know what to expect. I mean, of course, I am all for having there be a new Crusader Kings out there. I didn't think there was going to be a predecessor, or is it sequel? I think it's sequel to Crusader Kings 2, so I'm all in favor of them making new Crusader Kings games. And no doubt we'll be seeing that on the channel. I don't think I could refrain myself from actually trying Crusader Kings 3. My only concerns would be, is it going to be worse than Crusader Kings 2? Because unfortunately, this seems to be a growing trend. 2018, well, this has been a trend for a very long time. But games have a tendency to get worse over time. I wish that wasn't the case. It's when games improve, which each installment, each sequel, it's very rare when the gameplay gets better. And the thing about Paradox Interactive is that they have a whole host of games that they've developed, and Crusader Kings 2 is really the only game by them that I actually like to play. Other games like Stellaris was also made by Paradox Interactive, and I found that to be a really, really terrible game. And it really baffled me because how could you develop one game with an intense amount of depth to it like Crusader Kings 2, and then have a game like Stellaris, which for all intents and purposes you'd think would have similar depth to it, but actually has no depth at all. But to be fair, I haven't played Stellaris since the various many updates, but every time I've played Stellaris, I have always regretted it. Whereas Crusader Kings 2, I'm always pleased when I generally play it. So that's one concern I have, and since we didn't really see much in the way of gameplay here, it was also not really that different from how Crusader Kings 2 would play. It's, yeah, marriages, anchor alliances, and, cunning. Of course you need cunning. I, of all people, know that cunning is required when you want to be a Grand King in Crusader Kings 2. So I'm not really sure what to expect. I want it to be good. I hope it is good. We're probably going to see more of it. I'll probably do more reactions to various trailers as they come about. I just want to say I'm not very good at keeping up on kind of game news. I'm so busy just doing the daily grind, but when you guys leave me comment sections in my videos, it really helps me get kind of, it helps me get on top of those things. One last thing I wanted to talk about, or show you guys, before I end this little video here, is I accidentally read some of the comments before I watched the trailer. Nothing was really spoiled though, but I do think some of the comments here in the comment section are worth going over. And so just some of the first comments that pop up, and they're also really popular in terms of upvotes. Please don't be an empty cask that only becomes interesting with 1,000 DLCs. This is a problem with Crusader Kings 2, is they have an inordinate amount of DLCs. And I really wish they were all cheap, but they're not. Some of them cost a lot of money. However, most of the time with the DLC purchases, I am satisfied with them to some extent or another. However, they seem like things that could have been in the base game, not actual DLCs. Crusader Kings, aka Damn Boy My Sister Is Thick Simulator. For me, it's more Damn Boy My Daughter Is Thick, but that's because I am a no-good degenerate. Don't feel bad for him. He is guilty of not being genius like his legitimized bastard brother. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. CK3 is released. You need the DLC to play this nation. It should be you need the DLC to play this game. But, I mean, the sentiment still kind of rings true. Can't wait to sell my kidneys for this and its DLC, okay? Infanticide is not something I support, it's something I recommend. I would say Infanticide is something that I demand. Releases CK3 probably still needs to reboot game to rejoin an MP lobby. Okay, this is confusing. Queen Victoria didn't start Crusades and she was a queen. So, I mean, there's a lot of talk about DLC concerns. There's going to be DLCs. Unfortunately, there are going to be DLCs. I wish there weren't, but there are going to be more DLCs. I'm hoping they handle it a little bit better than they did with Crusader Kings 2. But we're going to have to see in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. I have been the Golden Joeblivion, and until next time, I will see you all later.